tidligere på Disco Elysium.
Trust your inner racist.
Og nå tilbake til The Expression. God morgen, internett, og velkommen tilbake til Disco Elysium. I gårsdagens episode klarte vi endelig å faktisk få gjort noe med det like. Vi fikk i hvert fall sett litt på det og registrert at den hadde veldig dyre støvler og bukser, av en eller annen rar grunn. Vi kom også frem til konklusjonen at vi kanskje må spørre de der dokk-kara om hjelp til å få ned like, ettersom at vi ikke helt klarer det. Vi kan jo ikke ringe politi, ettersom at vi er politi. Så da er det bare å sette i gang, tenker jeg, og fortsette der vi slapp. Ok, da er vi her igjen. Så bare sånn for sikkerhets skyld så skal jeg bare se om det er... la oss se, hva har vi her? Yellow Man Mug. Damage Ledger, hva er det? You found the trash is full of notes written in a man, dense cursive. Have a closer look. Okay.
It's the legend found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Anything else?
There's a piece of toilet paper.
Okay.
Or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper. Desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard. It's a metaphor for you. Below the pathetics, terror. Do not look into its blue heart.
Inspect the toilet paper, inspect the clip, browse the white paper, yellow paper, look at the clipboard, smell the... Hvorfor skal jeg lukte på det? Inspect the clip.
An aluminium block runs the width of the board, biting down on the
clip, jeg skjønte det nå.
Its crocodile teeth are the only thing keeping the papers together. A regular pencil, the tip worn down to nothing, has been attached to the clip.
Run your finger across the aluminum. Enough of the clip. Jeg tror ikke det er noe viktig der.
A bunch of sodden papers sag from the clipboard in your hand.
White
it's
paper.
A sorry sight. They're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol, and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered, with faint red lines, forming short paragraphs.
Veldig som skrev dette her, har i hvert fall et veldig stort vokabulær.
Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
La oss se, hva er inni der? Hva er de handler om? Godt spørsmål.
Work, strife, poverty,
Okay,
the general quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number is hard to estimate due to missing pages and an odd naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases undertaken, not completed, mind you.
Skjønner. Vel, karen vår er i hvert fall en, jeg skal ikke si overachiever, men han prøver i hvert fall, ser det ut som. Men så er det jo også det der med, ja ok, når de sier januar 51, så mener de vel januar år 51 i stedet for 51. januar. Vi er ikke i det. Ja, greit nok at de har rare år i denne verden her, men datoene, så mye tåler vi ikke. There was an mentioned naming convention, counter pages, I'm done expect... nummer 1.
Yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins, yet, still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name.
Oh my! Og det er skrevet i store bokstaver?
Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, The Unsolvable Case.
Mer?
Others appear more light-hearted.
Okay.
The guys on a couch in an unexpected location, and the murder at the Ukar parlor. Even the rare article-free collapsing tenement. Murder features prominently throughout.
Okay, so we are
You like this grimy murdering, don't you? It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting them up close.
2.
You mean the alphanumeric? Officer, precinct, time of arrival at the scene.
That's the one. Lie. I mean, non-numeric with titles, number 2.
Oh, you mean the titular? Yes, well, so do I. In our defense, almost everyone in the RCM does.
Why is that?
It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM.
Okay.
Right after the revolution, when the organization had
Vive la.
little idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to their work among themselves.
I seem to have named the case The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Don't mention it. Det ikke noe vits å gå inn på det der, tror jeg.
Your secret is safe with the rotten cabbage of papers in your hand. Writing covers almost all the pages.
Ok, 3.
There is, for precisely one more.
Ah,
15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish.
jeg bare kom til å tenke at dette er jo litt sånn type RPG, da, men det er liksom, alt som står her er liksom sånn imagine type at det skjer, mens liksom, hvis du ser på selve spillet her, så, skulle du sett. Uansett, når du ser, de bare står der, mens liksom alt dette her går, og så bare lat som at de står og snakker med hverandre, og at han holder et clipboard. Uansett, commit to paper.
The tasks you've completed flow out of the pen in a brash freehand similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple. A language developed for mental rigor and simplicity. Inspect the victim's body. Get the body down.
Nå skriver han opp I den, ja.
Interview the cafeteria manager.
Cross out the ones you already finished.
A satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And you, and you.
And you.
Things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the citizens' militia. Now all that remains is to name the case.
Have we by any chance named it? Ja, hva skal vi kalle den? Kom igjen, si vi får et kult navn da.
No, actually. Any ideas?
The Hanged Man, the Furies. Ok, ikke Furries, takk Gud. The Furies are at home in the mirror, the setting sun, shit on a stick. Har veldig lyst til å ha shit on a stick. Jeg tror, vet du hva, jeg tror setting sun høres riktigere ut. Altså, det høres litt sånn kult ut, litt sånn bra, men shit on a stick. Jeg vet ikke om dette er like morsomt for dere, men helske. Vi går for 4.
Yes. I have to tell you, officer, I don't appreciate ironic titles. Other officers will have to use this as reference. If it's idiot or cockfinger,
Sant nok.
they're not going to get it. They're going to think an idiot and a cockfinger were on this case. So, do you have something less funny?
Ok, The Hanged Man da.
Great. That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. The Hanged Man. Good, strong name. We have a very good name for the case now.
Så mye følelse har han aldri lagt I en eneste ord han har sagt I hele spillet hittil.
I'm going to start calling it The Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
Good we sorted this out. I'm not expecting clipboard. Ja, ok.
You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now.
Browse the case file, browse the yellow papers, logic medium, 28. Ja, ok, det feil. Kim explained the system, og det pluss. Vi kan ta browse the yellow papers først, 5.
In the back, you see thin, translucent copy paper. Some neon yellow, some bright red, all covered in boxes, like marching armies. These look like official forms, waiting to be filled out.
What type of forms are they?
3. The topmost are misconduct fines. The middle ones are station calls. And the bottommost are field autopsy forms. Each is easy enough to make sense of.
Okay, field autopsy.
A dozen pages of thin copy paper, bright red in color. You see the parameters of a deceased human form, waiting to be filled in. Age, sex, condition of internal organs.
Ja, nei, jeg har spilt Ace Attorney. Jeg vet hva en autopsy er.
Color of the irises, predation marks, condition of sexual organs,
Misconduct fine, jeg vet ikke om det så viktig. Station calls, kanskje?
These are quite sinister in turn. They give a date and time for the person to appear at the specified precinct police station. Below the call are the criminal charges you risk by not appearing.
Scheis. Vi får bare gå gjennom misconduct fine veldig kjapt her.
A monetary penalization
Okay.
ranging from 20 to 250 real. Severe cases allow for 1,000 real, but that requires special paperwork. The details of issuing these fines are
det har du
spread
ikke lyst
out over the rest of the fields.
Okay, enough of these.
Yes, all that remains now is to fill those forms and hand them to people. Fines for wrongdoers, interview requests for bad guys, and field autopsies to dead guys.
Ja.
What delicious power hid within this pathetic mess. You feel better.
Der kommer autoriteten inn.
The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear. Being sandwiched between the board and the rest of the paperwork must have spared the fragile copy of paper.
Look at the clipboard. Vi kan ta den også, og så kan vi prøve på logic etter det. 7. Nei, ikke spille ledger. Clipboard 6.
It's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with. The edges are rounded, however.
Okay.
The U4 size board feels thick and heavy in your hand. Light shimmers on its wet surface. On the back, you see the embossed letters, RCM.
Okay, så det sånn. Shake the ledgers, back to the rest of this mess. What did you say the color was? Det ikke så viktig. Back to the rest. Jeg tror ikke vi får noe ut av den der.
U4-sized pages hang from the clip, screwed to the top of the board.
Vi får prøve på 4.
It's proving to be harder than expected. You just don't have the intellectual rigor to patch the quilt back together. Try again later.
Ok, put away the ledger. Vi får gå videre. Dette her instant photo tattoo. Ja, det. Ja, vi kan beholde hanskene på. Ok. Så da har vi her, så kan jeg nå levele opp en ting til, ja. Logikk ikke, men kanskje vi skal oppgradere noe her denne gangen? Ja, altså jeg vet ikke hva som bra, så hand-eye coordination. Ready, aim, fire, motorics basic. Kanskje vi skal gå for det. Ja, vi går for hand-eye coordination. Selv om naturligvis... Hvorfor det en krone der, egentlig? Hva var det den vi Nei, det var vel en encyklopedie vi oppgraderte sist. Hunching gut feelings, dreams and waking lives. Altså, så klart hadde det vært opp... Bra da. Hadde det vært opp til meg, autoritet all the way. Men nei da. Hand-eye coordination. Sånn. I tilfelle det blir viktig til senere. Ok, så nå har vi Who put the clothes in the trash? Ask Cuno if he knows anything about the victim's clothes in trash. Ask Gart if he knows. Har vi gjort det? Kanskje... Jeg vet jeg bare utsetter det der å gå og spørre de karene nede i dokken, hvis dokken denne veien. Men vet du hva, vi får bare spørre om det med klærne der, og se hva vi finner ut. Det best å få gjort liksom... Jeg tenker det best å få gjort så mye som mulig, ikke sant? Før vi liksom går med... Det føles litt som sidequests, men vi får jo XP og alt mulig ut av det, og jeg vet ikke hvor nyttig det blir, men... Ok. Cuno. Og hun fortsatt her også, så... Hei.
Can't you see I'm throwing rocks?
Ok. Svar på spørsmålet mitt.
All right, entertain the Cuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
Jeg skjønner på det. Okay. The body, what do you know about it? About the crime scene, you kids often play in this yard. Who is Cuno? Godt spørsmål. La oss prøve det.
Cuno's Cuno, pig?
Ok.
Cuno. Primal.
Violent. Something you'd call a rabid dog, so you prefer to refer to yourself in third person. Ok, vi kan prøve på 2 egentlig, for å være helt sikker på hva det er liksom...
The fuck are you calling a third person? Cuno's the fucking first.
Ok. Han skal få for den er kul, den Cuno's the first person.
He looks slightly confused, but proud he came up with that retort.
Ok, ja, han skal få lov
Right
til
as
det.
he's getting distracted, you hear a malevolent hiss from behind the fence.
Ok, ja.
Watch out, Cuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you!
Thing behind the fence, ok.
Help! Pig's got Cuno! Help! Rape!
Kanskje jeg ble nødt til å sensurere akkurat det, aner ikke.
Help! He's got the Cuno, help!
I'm just going to leave. I'm not doing anything.
Everybody, please! He's digging his dick out!
Ja vel.
Escalate, Cuno! His dick is out! You're afraid!
Okay.
Name, Cuno! Somebody, please!
Shut him down. Det er en veldig dårlig idé. Don't punch him. It's a bad idea. Vi har odds da. Nei, jeg skal ikke gjøre det. Who put you up to this? What is this sex charade? Back off.
Look.
Vet ikke. Hvilket ord er det de har sensurert der? Og hvorfor, hvis det er det ordet jeg tror det er, hvorfor er det
I know
sensurert?
you wanted to hit me. You got that I'm gonna fuck that Cuno up look. The Cuno's dad gets. The
Oh.
murder look. The rage look.
Ok, det er den situasjonen. Ja, jeg burde sett den komme. Yes, but I didn't act on it. It was just fantasy. Yes, how do I get back to it? How do you know that? You can't see inside my head. Can you read my mind, Cuno? Vi skal ikke gå helt goofy. Vi kan gå for 2 for å være helt ærlige.
I know what you thought. I'm gonna fuck that Cuno up. I'm gonna shut that shit down. You know what? You should have, because now
Å nei.
you're nothing. You're a joke to Cuno. Cuno laughs at you. King Cuno!
Ja vel.
The whole charade
Oh,
was
autoritet.
about establishing dominance over you. You backing up means he's succeeded.
Cuno turned you into his prison, bitch!
Ja.
You're gonna be in this shit with Cuno!
Ok, Cuno hadde faktisk en god line. Hvordan uttaler du det navnet? Cuno sa ikke hatt en eneste hittil. Hun var bare slitsom.
No, you're not. We can just leave.
Bitch, you're gonna be in this shit with Cuno forever!
I had some questions about the crime scene.
Okay, Cuno is kind to his bitch. Ask your questions, but remember, this changes shit.
Click, 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 click!
Empathy legendary. Back down. Ja, ok. Men vi snakket med hos Figur Plus. Figure out what's going on with this kid. Jeg vet ikke om det er viktig nå. Ask about the crime scene, kanskje.
Right, pig? This is where Cuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it?
The dead man's clothes were in the trash container. The ladder is yours. Where's the greenhouse over there? Cuno, there's a stack of Eternite back there. Eternite? Ingen annen som var der. Uansett, vi går for en.
Yeah, Cuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Cuno.
Ah, såpass. No, it could have been later. And someone could have tampered. Vi går for en.
Listen, listen. Cuno doesn't care about this small-time shit. Just listen. Cuno saw what you did there, dumpster diving. Sad shit.
Så sad, ja.
Cuno could hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit like Cuno's wearing. Your size, good price. 500 real.
Okay, så han prøver å skamme oss. What happened to his clothes? We must have seen them lying around. Alright, entertain me. What's great about these pants? No, Cuno, you don't know anything about the tampering. I'm investigating, I already have pants. Så hadde det vært annen dialog hvis vi ikke hadde tatt på buksene. Kanskje. Vi går for nummer 1.
Look, Cuno ain't seen shit lying around, except for that up there. Now you want performance gear or not, Grandpa?
Ok, nå sensurerte de det, ja. Nei, vent. Det er det samme ordet igjen. Av alle ting.
The lieutenant remains silent, but his expression couldn't say, I told you so, any louder.
Ok, det er ikke noe vits. You don't know anything about the tampering. I'm investigating and I already have pants. 3 da.
Whatever. Cuno was trying to help you, but you're too fat for falling anyway, pig.
There was also a mug in the trash. Show the mug. Hva skal det gjøre, men ok.
The fuck? A mug in the trash? Is this about the fucking clothes again?
Ja, det er en akseptabel reaksjon hvis politiet bare kommer og sier se på denne koppen. Hva vet du om denne koppen? Does this racist... jeg glemte det. Ok, 1 da.
Yeah, Cuno sees where this is going. Cuno's got that fast brain.
Oh.
You saying you pigs are after the mug fucker? Because he's the clothes fucker.
I can't hear you, Cuno. Speak louder, Cuno.
That's exactly what I'm saying, Cuno. Someone has tampered with the crime scene, cleaned some of it up.
Shit, that's tense. Someone's going to the beat-down basement, huh? Mug guy gonna get tied to the radiator.
Oh,
The kid may have something there. He's already come up with an interrogation technique too.
Cuno doesn't know who put that
Oh,
shit in there.
jeg skjønte
And
det
if he did, he wouldn't squeal. But if you find out, maybe you can...
Ja, vi skal ikke binde fast noe til radiatoren, så...
Stop turning into a pig, Cuno. They're trying to get you hooked on the snitching. Get away from my Cuno.
Yeah, get your bacon shit away. Cuno doesn't like to be seen with the popo. Get your shit done and out of Cuno's face.
Ok. Ok, vi går for 5, så stikker vi bare.
Yeah, whatever. Cuno doesn't give a shit.
I have more questions about the crime scene, the body, og så er vi på den her på 28%. Vi går for nummer 1. Jeg tror ikke vi får noe ut av det, men vi kan prøve.
Shitload pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Cuno.
What do we want to know? 2.
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
You have no idea what the usual is. Just ask whatever comes to mind.
Do you know who he was?
Cuno's fuck imp. Cuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
End of conversation.
Ja.
Very strong. You should be this stoic.
Do you know how we got up there? Have you seen anyone suspicious around? More of this later. Okay, 3.
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt.
Ja.
That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Cuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Cuno.
Og nå sensurerte de det ikke? Ja, samme det. 4.
You're testing Cuno's patience.
Get lost.
Det er fortsatt 28%. Ja. Ok, I'm off. Leave.
Cuno doesn't fucking care.
Ok, og så tenker jeg da skal... For nå har vi jo... Ok, der ja. Ok, det er sånn det er streket ut hvis det er gjort. Skjønner. Da får vi finne guides. Vi kan ikke snakke med henne, eller?
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Reaction speed! Does that mean you like me? 2.
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin.
Jepp, det er hun som drepte den. Det er hva sier det, plottvisten. Hun er ikke egentlig lam, det er hun hele tiden.
But dear, you're not for me. I'm too old and too married besides.
Too married.
In another time and place, she might have flirted back. But that ship sailed long ago.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend
Morel?
Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Ok.
This Lena is wacky enough.
Wacky!
Hire her on the spot.
How do you like to roll with me? I don't know if you noticed, but I don't know where I am. Sweden needs money, the Swedes get money. Jeg tror vi bare går, ja.
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
Bollen. Som sagt, dette her blir jo filmet tidlig i juni, så ja, fortsatt litt pollen ute og går.
Can I help you?
Can I help you? Ja, så klart. Here's your trash container key. Vi kan gi tilbake den først.
Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for.
Found the victim's clothes.
How strange. I certainly didn't put them there.
Når du sier i den tonen, så er det mistenksomt. Uansett, maybe you don't remember putting them there. Maybe you were sleepwalking. Could someone on your staff have put them there? Who else has the key to the trash container?
The trash collection service? CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash, though.
The elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threats that solves itself down the road.
On Clinton Street, near the Boogie Street Diamond, a small truck rattles down an alleyway. It stops by a rusted trash container. 2 men, their faces rough and swollen, jump out. They look at the container despondently. CSM is written on their backs.
Ser han for seg ting igjen?
Thank you anyway.
Ok. Da begynner jeg igjen med å mistenke at de spiller som et eller annet sånn supergeni med enten flere personligheter eller noe sånt. Men, could someone staff 2?
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my stuff. None of us would tamper with the crime scene.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
Yes?
I need a drink. Can you pour me one? 3? Var vi 3 ledet til?
What thing?
That said the mess hall is reserved for the union. Guard, I saw a sign that said I couldn't go into the kitchen. Why can't I go into the kitchen? 1.
Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction.
Ugh.
They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think
No
they're
evening.
big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
Nei, evening ikke det morgenen, så har
He
ikke det
hates
vært.
the union, but grudgingly recognizes its power over him. So he's directing his frustration at you instead. Retaliate.
Igjen. It's a shame we gotta suck up the union to stay afloat. Let it go, you're above. Ja, vi kan gå for en, vi kan hjelpe han litt.
I don't. I'm simply providing a service, or really facilitating the offering of services to paying customers, and it doesn't matter. I don't have to explain myself to you.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
Ok, hvordan finner vi dem?
We don't. We have
Oh,
to wait.
okay.
They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
Ja, vi kan kanskje sove, ja. Men jeg så sign that said, vi kan like så godt gå videre. There is something else I want to talk about.
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Whirling. Er dette stedet The Whirling, eller husker jeg feil? Ja, ok. Another 3?
Another thing. Great. I love those.
Hvorfor kan jeg ikke gå... Ja, hvorfor kan jeg ikke gå på kjøkkenet?
What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business.
Maybe I am a cook! Plot twist. I have a search warrant, har jeg? But there may be something permitted to investigation in the kitchen. But I'm really hungry! Nei, 3, vi går for 3.
He wasn't pan-fried. He was lynched. What could the kitchen possibly have to do with... Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working. You can snoop around
Okay.
after that, if you must.
Ok, 3,
Yes?
4. Sånn. Ok, da har vi i hvert fall en plan for neste episode. Fordi jeg tror den klokka her ikke følger virkelig klokke, men at den i hvert fall går riktig. Så vent, hva var det sto der? Find out who Gart has told us some unruly union men gathered in the mess hall, running rags, they're not today, but most likely they'll eventually show up. Ok, ikke i dag, så de kommer en annen dag. Vel, nå ser jeg faktisk ikke noen andre distraksjoner, eller jeg kan sikkert finne på noe, men nå skal vi faktisk gå og se hva som her nede, og se om det The Docks, om vi finner de kara. Og der har vi allerede har vi en kar. Hvem du?
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
Det kan hende det den hvite bakgrunnen, men det bildet hans skilte seg litt grann ut. I am the law! Uansett, what's going on here? Keep listening. Tommy le homme. Eller, hom betyr ikke det mann på fransk. Tommy the man.
From another planet.
Er he
Hey there.
finished? Ja. What's going on here?
It's the jam, my man.
The jam, man. Ok, han en sånn type. What's the jam?
It's a traffic jam for the ages.
Ja,
Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating. All around clusterfuck.
yeah, skjønner.
Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Upon days.
Han var ikke ferdig. Det var den pausen. Uansett, limbo, så that's where I am. Vi er døde, vi er i limbo. Så lenge har du vært her?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Vel. Blir du født på veien og oppvokst på veien, så er du oppvokst på veien. Extravagant phrased. But I can roll with it. Forstår ikke helt. Could you say it again? Vi går for en.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
Åh, hva?
Behind the laugh, however, a touch of sorrow.
Har det kø i en uke?
So tell me, what do you need?
Care to spare some change for working stiff? Nei, ikke ennå. Tell me about the strike. I know anything about the dead man, the one hanging behind the hostel there.
Have you killed a man?
Tell more about this strike. Ja, det er egentlig faktum 2.
It's like whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out.
Skjønner. Hva er de ønsker seg?
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess.
Ja, så klart en mann trenger en power crane. Altså, det er jo et av liksom, i the hierarchy of needs at ting mennesker trenger, så power crane er jo en av de lavere, jeg skjønner det.
I've talk there's a company rep in town too. Like a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
What do you think? Anything else I could know?
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do.
Men du har stått her i en uke. Of who?
Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
Not you?
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
Ja, vi trenger noen sånne også. Ja, jeg liker denne karen.
What's better than chasing transient pleasures?
Og så har vi oss.
The more transient, the better. When one's ended, you can get onto the next one.
Know anything about that? Skal vi spørre om penger, liksom? Spørre om change for working stiff? Ikke ennå, tenker jeg. Vi kan prøve å spørre han om saken og se om han kan gjøre noe, for han har jo vært her i en uke. Med mindre jeg misforstår.
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
Busy with what?
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
Can relate. Det har jeg også gjort. And your conclusions?
A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
Ok, det er såpass, ja. Uansett, what are you hurling? Jeg vet ikke om det er så viktig å vite, men vi kan prøve.
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Okay.
Time to arrest him.
Wicked! I always wanted a friend in the underworld. Okay, what are you actually hauling?
Can't even get a few jokes past you, my man.
My man?
I've got another haul of foul cargo. Mostly sporting goods, tracksuits and that kind of thing.
Ja, for hvis det der å si you're under arrest men som en vits, da hadde jeg gått med på det, men når autoritet kicker inn, da, det er ikke en vits, tror
They
jeg.
usually get shipped to Grad in the Occident, though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately.
So nothing illegal then. That's your machine behind you. Could you get one of those found tracksuits you're hauling? Nei, det er ikke så viktig. Vi kan gå videre her, egentlig. 4.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
5 vi går.
Don't be a stranger.
Ok, og så får vi... Hva er det? Autosave. Den har jeg ikke sett på en stund. Kan jeg komme meg rundt her, eller? Ok, det er en lang vei, ja. Hvor ender vi opp nå? Fordi altså, nå går det av seg selv, altså jeg bare trykket at han skulle gå hit, så... Vel, takk for at han gjorde det for meg. A bold slogan. Hamanox. Ok. Det var det. Hvor er vi nå? Er dette et monument? Ja, jeg kan faktisk trykke på det.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods.
Hvem er dette?
A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane.
Kaller sønnen sin gale, ja.
Not a good track record of mental health in that family.
Encyklopedia. What did the king do? Vi prøver.
What did he do? You have no idea what you did a week ago. How would you know what this guy did many centuries ago?
Fair point.
High above you, the king stands triumphantly oblivious to your memory.
Det ikke noe vits å fortsette, tenker jeg. Jeg tror ikke det har noe med saken å gjøre. Uansett, det her plukket opp, stod det. White tanked up. Ja vel. Det ingen som kommer til å savne den, tror jeg, så vi får fortsette å lete. Fullt av snø, no one lives here anymore. Ok. For han sa up the road, så jeg tror det videre fremover her. Her det noen først. Hva dette? Money! Vi tar de. Nå har vi mer enn sist gang I hvert fall.
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you.
Det så
She
bra ut.
nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face.
Altså, jeg tror det grønne her, men igjen, det bildet ser så pent. Altså, artstylen så bra. Det hvite, Jeg ikke kunstner, men jeg liker hvordan dette ser ut.
It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter. Some cigarettes and food money. Maybe she's your...
Grandma? Phrase. Excuse me, ma'am, I'd like to ask you some questions. Vi går for nummer 3. Hvis ikke, så da går vi for 2.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
2?
Wait.
Huh?
She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
Why?
Why? I just told you why.
Fordi hun en distrakt gammel da, og kan vite noe, men ja vel da. Kim. Uansett clothes. Hvor skulle jeg tatt med den I så fall? Shirt, ja. Hva gjør shirt? Minus suggestion pluss conceptualization, faktisk. Denne her I pluss physical instrument. Vi trenger ikke det akkurat nå. Vi kan gå videre. Det ikke så mye tid igjen I denne episoden her, ser jeg, men vi kan se om vi klarer å finne dokken. Den må være her et sted. Hei, hva dette? Foreign car, ok. Han kan jeg ikke snakke med, men der ser det ut som det penger. Hvis vi heldige. We take that. Ja, jeg skjønner det streik. Eller streik. The lorries probably stored fuel here. Ok. Ok, jeg har på følelsen at we work is basic human rights. Jeg har på følelsen at det kommer til å ta ganske lang tid hvis vi først går inn I den krangelen der, så jeg tror vi skal gjøre det I neste episode. Så I mellomtid skal jeg bare få unnagjort litt småting. Så vi skal ta disse. Vi kan gå inn her. Først, hva dette? Pretty sick. Ok, fordi nå vi tilbake bak... Ja, det her jo bare det stedet vi kom fra. Først skal jeg bare se over. A glossy magazine, ok. Oh no, they're much hunkier than you. You should feel threatened by handsome men. Don't be silly. Oh, you shouldn't be threatened, ja. Jump jams and popular music magazine. Ok, vi kan bare snakke med karen her, og så kan vi gå videre, og så tror jeg vi avslutter etter det, men ja.
Welcome to Revachol.
A racist lorry driver. Ok, det I beskrivelsen hans. Det første vi får vite om han at han ja, ok.
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
Så her kommer Kim firing så snart at det blir litt, ok. Og så we're in Revachol. Revachol. Ja, fransk. You tell him. You sound angry, Kim. Also, we're in Revachol.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Limbo, what's going on here?
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Revachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCN. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Ok.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense.
Eller bra å se sånn characterization på Kim her, at han blir irritert over sånt.
Your partner needs backup.
Ok,
Now's
endrer ting
your
seg nå.
moment to shine.
Uansett, hæ? Fucking Kim, I got your back. Give the lieutenant a punch on the shoulder. Well, I think we all learned something here. Smile, lorry man. Now that's settled, we have a couple of questions. Fucking Kim, I got your back. Ja, vi får gå for nummer 1 da. Vi får være litt kompiser med Kim, selv om han kanskje er morderen. Jeg har ikke nekta for det nå.
You two make a cute couple. You know that?
Oh.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Okay, now that's settled.
Whatever you say, officers.
Officer. Jeg fant this mug in the trash. Å ja, kanskje det er hans.
Oh man, that's great. Look at that guy go. I haven't seen anything that funny in a while.
Ok, det er ikke hans hvis du reagerer på den måten, men hvis man likevel spørre, is it yours?
God damn. Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
What are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
Okay. How long has this been going then? What kind of cargo are you supposed to pick up? Ja, 2.
Apples?
Virkelig? Epler?
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions?
He's given you the runaround. Let's be
Dritt.
honest. You were bested.
You were bested. That argument, ja.
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races. Not the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
Ja vel.
Change the topic. The way he says it makes it almost sound like a threat.
Okay, I get it. Someone must be unpopular, so you're just a racist. To be honest, I can't really remember what that means. Please explain. On second thought, let's talk about something else. Oh, you're just... Ok, skal vi gå i konflikt? Vet du hva, vi har aldri prøvd det før. Vi går for 2 da. La oss se hva som skjer.
I'm not just racist.
Oh.
Look, I've read books. The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it.
Ja, den er motbevist også.
People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
Ok, la oss gå 2. Vi skal være sarkastiske.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources.
Okay, and?
This concerns you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The damn kips are showing up good lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other intruder species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
What is this cultural victory? Aha, say nothing. Right, I've already made up my mind. Vi får gå for 4.
Oh?
That you don't want to hear more of his lecture. Nei, for how? Uansett. I think I can get down with... I think I can get down with this. Jeg har ikke tenkt til å si den line en gang til, for jeg vil ikke at noen skal kutte den ut av kontekst. Uansett, I'm not down with this. Why don't you go for yourself? Whatever, I'd rather not talk about it. Nei, vi går for 2. Vi skal stå vår grunn.
Don't push your luck, runt.
Ja. Nå overlegger dere altså alt. La oss bare gå litt unna. Hei, vær så. Ok, så igjen, jeg vet hva jeg sa. Neste episode skal vi gå bort dit, men først må vi gå inn hit i neste episode. Så uansett, der ja. Så Jeg håper dere hadde det gøy med denne episoden her. Jeg vet vi har utsatt det lenge nok å gå mot dokken, men nå er vi her. Vi skal få det til i neste episode. Jeg håper dere ser frem til det. Den vil komme ut forhåpentligvis. Så uansett, til neste gang, over og ut!